Hi. Whether you came here from a recommended video, a comment that I've made somewhere, or some other source, welcome. My name is Carter, also known as Chum Miser, and I wanted to welcome you to the channel. This is going to be my channel trailer for a while, so yeah. Here you can expect all sorts of videos, which is pretty much whatever the hell I want to make. I aim to upload every roughly 2 to 4 weeks, which is actually a lot more time than I'm used to. I used to upload like once every few days, and that just wasn't happening. So 2 to 4 weeks gives me a lot of time in between uploads, gives me a lot of time to work on things, and gives me a lot of time to also do schoolwork and stuff like that. Anyways, I wanted to do this whole trailer thing just to go through my channel and talk about what I'm all about, some other interesting bits. I don't want to keep it long, so let's get into it. I'm also assuming that you're watching this on my channel homepage, and so I'm going to be referring to you like scrolling down and looking at other things while you're maybe listening to this, so you get the picture. Anyways, if you scroll right down below, you'll see some general playlists that I've made. Channel structure. New Chum refers to major videos that I spend a lot more time on, and it isn't genre specific. Small Chum is smaller scale videos that I may make on a whim, like memes or little edits. These also aren't genre specific. All uploads are either going to be on New or Small Chum. The Gents is a series of videos that also aren't genre specific, but feature some of my buddies. If you're into the sort of videos where a group of guys bounce off each other and make stupid remarks, this might be your cup of joe. Naturally, these videos are also the most chaotic and are my personal favorite to edit. Gaming is pretty self-explanatory. If it has anything to do with video games like gameplay, commentaries, edits, whatever, it's gonna be here. This includes videos that may also be on the Gents playlist. Chum Talks is my commentary series. If you ever want to hear me complain or discuss something, this is it. Commentaries and discussions used to be a big part of my channel, and I've enjoyed doing it in the past, so you might see a new one pop up every now and again. You can also see all my playlists either below then or on the playlists tab. I might make some new playlists in time and reorganize things a bit, but you get the gist. There's one other playlist there that I haven't mentioned, but I'll talk about it later. At the very bottom of my homepage and on the channels tab, you'll see some recommended channels of mine. These aren't my subscriptions, these are people that I actually know and have their own channels. Some of them also make appearances in the Gents videos like Matthew and Jordan here. Check them out. History. I've been on YouTube for a hot minute, and if you look at my About section, you'll see I've been here for about 6 years making videos. And if you're wondering why my videos tab is a little bit empty compared to the amount of time that I've spent being on YouTube, I'd like to just talk about that old videos playlist that you'll see soon. I used to make a lot of videos back in the day, like 1 or 2 a week, for a few years. This prepubescent era of mine isn't something I necessarily regret or anything like that, it's just really crappy quality videos. But if you do ever want to see what these old videos were like, that's what that extra playlist is, called Old Videos GamerXL3. Hence, my original channel name was GamerXL3. I made it up when I was in like grade 2 or 3. Can you tell? It takes a while for me to go through all my old videos, like I have around like 200 or 300 of them. So eventually that playlist will open up for your displeasure of watching. There are actually a few GamerXL3 videos I keep up publicly, and those are the ones that I actually still think hold up today. But for the most part, most of them are going to be pretty much privated forever because I may or may not have doxed myself and my friends multiple times. I do plan on doing some revisited content that I've covered previously in GamerXL3, so things like Be an Interplanetary Spy is the top of my list on what I want to revisit, so I'm definitely excited to be doing that, and in that regard I don't want to be getting rid of like the history of the channel to that degree. Talking about the future. I've wanted to make YouTube videos since around 2011 for myself, just because I really like the idea of being able to look back on what you've made and what your interests and worldview and whatever your style was back in that time. And I can tell you, me watching my old videos back, that pretty much was how I was back then, so it's always interesting to see how somebody changes, so that's why I kind of want to go through my old videos again and make them public to you guys. But when it comes to what I do in the future, it pretty much just comes down to what I want to do at any given time, because again, I am kind of busy with school and things like that, so I'll still try and make time for videos. I mean, I already said that I have about 2 or 4 weeks worth to get it done, so I do that in like the evenings or something like that. But for the most part, it's pretty much whatever I just want to do. Like, if I have a big old list of just basic ideas that I have and I pull from, and I elaborate on them in my script writing and things like that. So when it comes to future stuff, there might be new series, there might be just big one-off videos, there might be whatever. But if you ever want to stick around and check it out, make sure you subscribe. That's about it. Welcome to Chum Miser. Thanks.